Hey, welcome back to Equity in Focus. I'm your host, Kevin Uggs. Man, today we are stepping into the spotlight with one of Hollywood's most versatile talents, William L. Johnson, aka Brother Bill, known for his compelling roles and his remarkable presence on and off screen. Brother Bill, man, thank you for joining us, man.
Man, right on, Kevin, man. It's a pleasure.
Now, the pleasure is mine, man. I've been looking forward to having this conversation with you, man. Just,
Right
I
on.
only a fan, but, my man's been big up in you for so long. I was like, I got to get him onto the pod.
Right on, right on. My pleasure.
So,
It's my
yeah,
pleasure.
man. Before we get started, man, listen, tell the audience, man, who's William L. Johnson, aka Brother Bill.
All right. Well, I'm originally from Gary, Indiana. Um, I went to a performing arts school. So doing the arts has always been in me. Musical theater um, was really my passion. Being on stage, doing theater, doing plays. That was the thing that I enjoyed. And as I grew as an artist, I really enjoyed performing with bands and singing with groups and stuff like that. So that was my main focus. And when I moved to LA, it transitioned to acting because I knew since I wanted to continue to act, and because I came to LA to more so do music, um, but the acting unfold the way that they did because I didn't really come here to just say, okay, I want to be an actor, I want to be a performer, but it wasn't really so film and television like it is now. But I grew to love it early, made sure I surrounded myself with the right people when I lived in Chicago and when I moved here to LA. And it's been looking up. It's been looking up. Every year it's been getting better and better. I've always been on my grind, on my own. And I'm one of them people, it's rare, but all of my projects pretty much I've gotten on my own. I haven't had a manager or agent since I've been here.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it's been,
Unusual.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's people trip out when I tell them that every time. But
Absolutely.
yeah, I mean, I have some representation now, but hey, it's always rolling the dice with them. So
Yeah, no doubt.
yeah, because I'm still doing my own thing, and just to let people know, it's all about who you know and how you carry yourself. Is how you continue to get and build yourself as a person and a person that people want to work with.
Well, since you mentioned that you get a lot of stuff on your own, you put in the work, and and I know you have to keep, learning and getting and improving your craft. Talk about
Mhm.
Blue Hill Avenue. It was one of your early projects. How'd you get that role, being, fairly new?
So I was in LA submitting my own self, and I ended up doing a movie called Killjoy. It was a horror movie, and that's where I met Craig Ross. Craig Ross was the writer director of Blue Hill Avenue. He liked my performance in Killjoy, which is a crazy horror movie. Yeah. Good luck. Watch it. Good luck.
Hey, yeah, listen, everybody got to start somewhere, brother.
Yeah, exactly. But that's how Craig and I met. And this was back when they would, deliver the script to you, with a courier service. We didn't have no internet then.
Right?
There was no internet back then, man. I read that script like 4 times in a row. You know what I'm saying? Because it was that good.
Mhm.
And he said, man, which role do you like? I said, I like the Tristan role. That's the role I would love to have. I
Mhm.
said, but that E-Bone character, I grew up around cats like that. I said, that E-Bone, I don't know who you got, but I can do that one too. So he said
Mhm.
he wanted for that E-Bone character. But I still had to go through the audition process. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Which was nerve wracking because when I just went to the final callback because he knew he wanted me in the project.
Mhm.
But at the final callback is everybody in Hollywood. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
in there, top people feeling discouraged. Oh my God. It was just the anxiety, bro, in that room. Cause I'm looking at guys from the Temptations is in there, bunch of comedians is in there wanting this role. I mean, like big people to me, you know what I mean? I was like, whoa. And I was the last person to go in the room. And I was so upset that, I was going through this and how I was feeling that I took it all out in the work, man. And I
Oh,
walked out
man.
of the room because Craig said, it's your role, but you got to keep it. So I kept it. I kept it.
Man, there's a lot of people who face those kind of challenges where you think you've done the work, and at the last minute, it seems like something shows up to make you go, "Oh my goodness!" Why did you take the lesson you learned then? How do you continue to use that today as you go after new opportunities?
You know, what I do is always try to stay close to people who are in the industry who are doing things. Um, you know, I don't not want to hang around people who aren't doing nothing. I'm just like that. You know, if we're not able to build and move forward, I can't. You know, I think that's why I'm able to continue to do films because I'm always surrounded with filmmakers who's making a movie. This person is making a movie, and I get a lot of referral work. That's been pretty much a lot of it. When they find it's me, it's like, yeah, we'll hire them. But now I'm at this point now where I'm starting to produce, which is a lot of fun because I'm pulling in people and I'm in a position where I can make more black stars. You know, so being in a position to help people go to the next level and make it not so hard like it was for me. You know what I mean? And it still is. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame when I tell people I've never had, real representation in a project that I get high end. So let you know the type of people I'm surrounded by. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And the people that love my work, they get it, they see it. You know what I mean? But if I was out here like everybody else, I'd have been, yeah. But they take the real, it's hard on them when you ain't gullible. And
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you, man. There's been a lot of stuff in the media lately, man, about some of the challenges that people face and the choices that they're confronted by. Like, how do you keep, yourself grounded? How do you maintain your standards and values and still pursuing success?
man, it's been a crazy journey, man, because I kind of stepped back for a while from the entertainment to be a father because I have two sons, and I was working a regular job, bro, but I was so unhappy. You know what I
Mm,
mean? So I had to just turn some things around. Um, and it goes back to who you know and who you surround yourself with. So when I wanted to get back into the game, everybody I knew was somebody who was already doing a movie right then and there. So when I made a phone call, I was back, man. It's been nonstop for the most part, and a lot of agents get intimidated by that because it's like I've got a movie I'm already doing. It's
right,
always been,
right. Yes, yes.
I'm always getting in with somebody where I'm already rolling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know what they have to do, but but I'm okay with it. I'm okay because I feel like everything is getting better and better. The Black Hamptons is doing really well right now on BET, and that's been good. So that's keeping me busy along with my own project that I'm getting ready to do. So I'm getting ready to produce a film this summer. So that's my new passion right there.
So can you talk about it a little bit, the film you're producing?
All I can say it's a barbershop flick.
Okay, all right. Well, then let's approach it this way. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
knows the concept of show business. Talk
Mm-hmm.
about the business side of it, the goods and the bads.
All right, all right. The bad side of it is if you don't know your worth in this game and have knowledge of self and knowledge of the business because this is a business, you will be taken advantage of.
Well,
Um,
you're
and,
preaching now. You preaching
and
every
you
Sunday.
yeah, will be taken advantage of, and you have to stand strong. Don't want this so bad that you will sell your soul. It ain't
Mhm,
worth it. At the end of the day, you're gonna look stupid as hell to yourself. And you're
mhm,
gonna know you done done it because look at everybody's career. Even Brad Pitt, the top people with Denzel, they doing how many movies a year? One, two. You
mhm,
know how many movies these other people doing? They ain't even doing that. They doing one, two, three every 2 years or something.
mhm,
You see what I'm saying? So you also have to find a way that you can live your dream and make some type of income. I ain't saying get no job. It's a lot of hustles out here. If you don't have no hustle and make money other ways, I do a lot of things to get bread. I coach actors. But only people who really know me and ready to go to that next level. I really don't take beginners like that because I want to be able to take something that's really and just take it to another level. And a lot of my people work too. That's a good thing. But just know that if you have to believe in you, and you really have to understand and be able to feel energy from people and know if that's something you need to be around or not. Because it's the devil is real. You understand? And he'll swoop down on your gullible ass in a minute, and you out here looking stupid. And don't even go, man. You know what I mean? Parties on the left, man. I ain't gonna be around this. This shit's crazy. I ain't gonna even be there. As soon as I see it popping, I'm out. Like, oh, we on that. Oh, okay. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? So, but the good part about it is if you really want this, and this is something you want to do with your life, just understand this. You have to love it in order to enjoy it because it is not a easy path to take. Living your dream and doing something you always wanted to do, and being on that a certain level, whatever level you think it is, you really have to know that it's gonna happen. You have to really live it into existence, and you have to believe in yourself.
It's
On a
interesting.
Mhm.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's interesting you say that. I read a stat that said 9 out of 10 members of the Screen Actors Guild made less
Mhm.
than $10,000 last year.
Bro.
Like, and when people think actor, even if you've been on one show, they think you riding around in Bentleys, living in Malibu, helicopter into LAX.
Right. I tell people, I say I'm acting in the Black Hamptons. I ain't living in the Hamptons. You think? I'm acting like.
Yeah. No, I love that, man, because it's important for people to be. We're the truth telling business on this show. Like, I want to
Yeah.
make sure people understand that it's not all bubblegum and rainbows. Like, it takes hard work.
It's not. It's not. And you really have to understand the taste. Pay attention to what's going on. See what's good. See what you like. See what's not good. You know what I mean? And really, because there's so many people picking up the camera, man. It's like, man, just because you got a camera don't mean you just need to be just shooting any old thing. People just put no any old thing out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wouldn't want to put out a bad product if I knew if I could make it better. You
Right,
know,
right.
some people are like, just shoot it. And then if it's not quality, I mean, where's the longevity in it? Nobody's gonna keep watching a bad movie. Ain't nobody gonna refer somebody to watch a bad movie. So why not try to make it the best movie you can? Don't do it until you know you can do it right. That's
So,
what I
yeah,
like to.
speaking of that, I know I see behind you Marvin Gaye, and I
Do.
know I hear scuttlebutt that you have a desire to play the role, and I can
Oh
see
yeah,
sort of
yeah.
the connection. Talk about it.
All right. So I've actually played Marvin Gaye in a play written by the Jockway, God rest his soul. I did that play. It was a nice little story. So I was doing a play already in LA, and in the midst of me doing this play, my father passes away. So that was heavy, bro. Heavy, heavy, heavy. So I do the funeral, I come back, and then I'm presented with this Marvin Gaye piece. You know what I'm saying? And this other play. So I was doing two plays at one time, bro, both lead characters, and it really helped me just be able to step away from the little depression that I was feeling from losing my father. You know what I'm saying? So the greatest feeling in the whole situation was beautiful, bro. Both plays were running at the same time without me even having to adjust. It just worked out where I could leave this one and go to that one. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And my mom was able to come and see me do both. So that was always a special moment, you know what I mean? Which kept my fire going. Theater keeps your fire going. If you want to be an actor and this is something you want to do, always do a play. I do a play every 2 years. I just did a play a couple of months back called Billy, and the director put my two sons in the play. Her
Oh,
name is Billy.
wow.
Yeah, her name is Billie Jean King. The play is about her life. It's an amazing piece, man. She's a great talent, and she's another one that I think that is amazing. It's like if I'm ever in a position to let her direct something, I'm doing that. You know what I mean? That's That's how tight she is.
Yeah.
She got me in her place. So that just to shows you the type of people who I hang with, and people who I affiliate myself with, people who are doing things.
It's interesting you brought your sons up. Talk about the challenges of being in that business and being a father.
Well, because I'm always hustling, my sons, they see it, and they know that they come first. They're the most important thing to me. But I've been doing this their whole life. You know what I mean? I think because they're teenagers now, they're now at that age where they're like, that's my daddy right there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yes, yes.
Because I never showed them any of my work. I never pushed nothing on them like that. You know what I mean? I'm letting them be themselves. But I know my youngest son, he wants to act, and he's good. He shocked me, and I'm
Mhm.
not, and I'm still not pushing it. Because it's like I told him you need even more drive than that, Jack.
Right. That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it take a lot, and I'm just making them work for it, both of them. And my other son, he's playing the guitar, and he can act, but he's just not drawn to it like that. And I'm like, cool, hey, it's just now you got a little something in your back pocket, and somebody needs you to do something. Oh, I got that little role because they're gonna be asking him because he is good. I said, just take advantage of it.
Yeah, no, you talk about the musician part, like, and I know that the music plays an important part in your life. Talk about what you do in the space and your passion for it.
You know what? So last year, I've been performing with a band called the Ice Gonzalez Quintet. So we've been performing in Beverly Hills at a place called Tatel, and a lot of everywhere we've been performing have been in that Beverly Hills area.
Mhm.
Um, and since the top of the year, we kind of everybody's been recording, doing their thing. So I've been in the studio recording some stuff. So we do have some future projects. So we can ready to do some festivals this summer. Um, so I got three cool tunes I'm getting ready to drop for the people, man. So I think they're gonna enjoy them. Bringing back some real sing-alongs, some real R&B, some real fun, for some fun music with some real cool images. So it's gonna be dope, man.
So is it music with a message? Is it music for
Oh
enjoyment?
yeah, well, definitely. That's how I started, man. A lot of my music was real reminiscent to Marvin Gaye's "What's Going On" about the world, bringing peace, harmony, and I'm still on that. But I got a really cool R&B tune called "Built to Last." It's dope, and then I have a song about getting that money called "Paper." And I got a fun one for the fellas. It's
Okay.
called "You Only Call Me When You Want Some," and hilarious. It's a cool tune. I'll shoot it to you so you can check it out.
I appreciate that, man. I'm always
I'll
yeah.
shoot it to you, and then
You
you
know,
give
we
me your
like to be
thoughts on it.
early in the game on equity and
Yeah,
public.
yeah. It's gonna be an anthem.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: what advice do you give up and coming musician and actors? That really they have the passion. They're willing to do the work. They just don't know how to get started and where to place it.
Man, if I had the tools that they have available to them back then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would be on a whole nother level. It goes to show you how the technology is dumbing the society down. Because when I tell people it's just as easy to find some knowledge, it's just as simple as going to YouTube or Googling something.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you have a phone that you can record and make your own YouTube channel. You now have all the technologies and all the people posting up how to make a movie, how to make the coloring look good, how to do the sound. You can actually learn a lot on your own, whatever it is, even the business aspect about distribution. Everything is in the palm of your hand. Learn how to organize your thoughts. Step away from the phone so much.
Mhm.
Only look at the stuff that's going to help you move forward. Stop looking at all that booty. You know, because once you start looking at it, it keep coming.
That's right. That's true.
I had to stop that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yes,
hey,
sir.
shit. But and it could be for anything, even with girls with clothes. People want to look at people cook. You got to be careful how long you putting into that, and you're not putting it into your destiny, your dream. You know what I'm saying? So we really have to be careful about our time and what we're putting our time into, because that's going to help you move forward. Because now you're doing something. You're not doing nothing if you're not trying to create something and surrounding yourself with people. Because you could create something with people, or you could do something alone. It all depends on who you are and what you're trying to present to the world. Because it's no longer, I'm gonna go to Hollywood and make it. Make it right there in your living room, right there in your crib.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So
It's smart.
listen,
Mhm.
before we get out of here, man, let me ask you this. You had a chance to rewrite history. What
Mm.
iconic character would you replace yourself and play? Anybody, Malcolm X, some of the great ones, I don't know, Neo.
You
you
need some. You need from a movie or from the past or
from
anybody.
for any movie project is kind of where I was going.
Who I would like to play. Let me see. Dang, let me think. That's a good one, bro. You know what? You know what? I like to play some. I would like to do some Mission Impossible stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that high end action. You
Action
know.
stuff. Yeah, would you do your own stunts?
Oh hell yeah! Never get my ass kicked. Never. Well, yeah, no, no, no. It depends on what it is. You understand? They got all this. They can put the green mask on the dude, put my face on him. There you go.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. You ain't hanging from a helicopter
No,
with a
I ain't
Grand.
doing none. I ain't doing none of that jumping off nothing. You understand? Yeah, I do all the combat shit,
Right, right,
shooting. I got you.
right. I
Put
got
your boots up. Shoot. I got you. No,
you.
that's the stuff. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh,
I'm
wait a
not
minute.
trying
And
off
the
that.
last thing, man, wait, talk about what you got any cool stories from being on the set with other actors like that you could share with us, like, some fun experiences. I was on a set once and
Okay.
Sidney Poitier called me over, and that was
No,
like
okay.
my
No, no.
experience.
So check it out. This
Okay.
is people know the history what I've done. So when I moved to LA, bro, I did extra work, man.
Mm, yeah.
And one of the very first movies I did an extra work on, it was a movie. It was a Bruce Willis movie when they was going to the moon to blow up this
Oh yeah,
meteor,
yeah.
Armageddon.
Armageddon.
So I'm like a feature extra. So I'm walking. If you see this movie, you see me walking all around through it when they on the oil rig. Okay. So my first day where I'm walking to get to the set, I'm walking by Bruce Willis trailer, bro. And he got his whole trailer set up. He got the little gym out there. It's Bruce
Yeah,
Willis.
yeah.
So and it's a trip, bro, because they actually had an area where certain people ate like the good food, and then they had the extras over there eating all this. It was a whole nother thing. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't that over there.
Yes.
So this day one, I'm walking toward the side I'm supposed to go to, and then Bruce Willis comes up to me. He said, "Hey man, no, you come over here. You come eat with us." He said, "You can eat with us." He said, he tell them they can eat with us. Man, I'm eating lobster. I'm eating filet mignon. Man, on that side was all of that kind of stuff, bro.
Wow.
I met Michael Clark Duncan. Hey man, I seen this dude eat two whole chickens and drink a gallon of milk, bro,
Man.
on lunch. I'm like, because that's when he was, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
he was stacked up. But it let me know energy is everything, man. Bruce was like, man, this dude is cool. He was just like every day, it's a cool cat right there. So I had a Ben Affleck when he first started, so I got a chance. So I'm hanging around them early. You know what I'm saying? Really just peeping the game. Um, and it was an experience, man, because you don't never know who's watching you, who's seeing you. Even when you think you're down here, people seeing you up there. You know,
Yeah.
he didn't know me. And then I wasn't trying to really be chummy because I'm not that kind of person. I'm like, thank you very much. And I didn't think he appreciate that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You're trying to be all in the person's face. And
Yeah. Trying to join the squad.
I'm just enjoying the moment, man. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And it was a really good experience, bro. Just seeing, you know, how do you do these kind of movies? We weren't even on a boat. And
Right.
the movie, it looked like we on a boat the way they shot it. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, you know what I mean? So it was a lot to learn. And I did get to a point where I was like, I'm not an extra no more. You know, so I can't do that no more. I couldn't even open up to it because extra work pay. You mess around and get caught up in the extra work, and and that'll be your whole career. You wanted to be on doing some Denzel because you'll get paid for doing extra work, but at some point, depending on where you want to go, you got to stop.
Yeah.
You got to stop because they'll lock you in.
So if you had a chance to talk to the top producers and casting directors in Hollywood, and you gave them a 30-second elevator speech pitch, what would it be?
Who would it be to?
Yeah, what would you say to them? If like top cast director, and you like, look,
like?
this is why this is why you should use me in your next projects.
Okay, I would say Ryan Coogler. I would love to work with him because I love his approach to film and his connection with the actors. You understand what I'm saying? Really, if all of his projects, all the performances are really good. You know what I'm saying? And I get your question, but I would definitely talk to him about what I've done and what I'm doing because I stay pretty busy. But now I'm about to be busy producing projects as opposed to acting in them. I might do little parts here and there, but I'm digging the behind the scenes right now.
And why is producing so much of an interest now? What separates it from acting? Is it more control?
Okay, yeah. I'm bringing a project to the table. I'm bringing a director to the table, and I'm bringing the majority of the act. I'm producing it. I'm bringing everything to the table. I just need the money.
Yeah, yes, sir. That's a great drop the mic moment. With that being said, tell everybody how they can find you, man. Which IG handle, etc.
Yeah, my IG is only one brother Bill, and that's the word only, the number one, BROTHABILL.
Hey, well, William L. Johnson, aka Bill. It's been an absolute honor to discuss your career and insights. So thank you for joining us, sharing your story. And to our viewers, thank you for tuning in to Equity in Focus. I'm Kevin Hooks, and reminding you to keep an eye on the stars who illuminate our screens and our hearts. And until next time, this is Equity in Focus.